Kelvin, I've been thinking about retiring. I want to retire as soon as possible so that I can spend more time with my family, so that I can have more time to travel around the world. Have you ever thought of retiring? Recently, I have a friend who came over to talk to me about her retirement plans, which also made me start to think about my own retirement plan too. My dream is to be able to retire with a condo, being able to travel anywhere I want quarterly, being able to bring my family members to fancy restaurants weekly, and living till I'm 100. Last of all, telling my story of my life to my grandchildren. But let us be realistic here today and think about it. Retiring for some could be very difficult because of how much we are earning. There are a few factors we want to consider first before retiring. The quality of our lives after retirement. Do we want to live in a one apartment room, or do we want to live in a condo with different facilities? Are we going to stay home all day, or are we going to go out and enjoy our lives to the fullest, traveling around the world, taste some delicious food that we have never tasted before? Well, all of this depends on what type of life we want after retirement. Secondly, we want to consider when are we going to retire and how old do we want to live till. As we all know, the retirement age in Singapore is roughly 65. This might increase too, but I believe none of us would want to work till that old, right? Living till old age is what most of us would want. Be able to see our own family members grow old. So the longer we want to live, the more we need. Considering medical bills, the food we eat, which goes back to my first point, the quality of our life that we want. Everything in the world requires money, and that includes retirement. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Kelvin. Today, let us take a look at how much an average individual can earn in our lifetime. Let's average out the working age across the globe as 25 years old, and we work till we are 65 years old. That is 40 years of working. Take for example, we work 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, which is 40 hours per week. As we know, there are 52 weeks per year. Minus out 2 weeks, because we do not need to work every day, right? 2 weeks as holiday. That would be a total of 2,000 hours per year. Working from the age of 25 to 65, that is a total of 40 years. And in that 40 years, we multiply that by the number of hours we spend per year, and that would be 80,000 hours of working. In these 80,000 hours of working, we are being given a total of $2,000 per month, which is $10 per hour. That would be a lifetime earning of $800,000. Do take note that I know there will be pay increment, bonuses, upgrades of position, which will lead to an increase in our income or pay. But I also factor out to balance the period where we might not have an income, finding better paying jobs, no pay leaves, retrenchments, and etc. But if you are unhappy with the numbers, you can always switch it up. Now let's take this 800k for example. I believe with this $800,000, we need to spend it wisely, right? A house is definitely necessary for us to stay in. So in Singapore, we'll take a 3 to 4 room flat. A 3 to 4 room flat in Singapore is roughly 300k to 600k. Assuming we are taking this 300k for example. Now, if you want to save up on our own transportation, sometimes we also want a car. With this car, maybe we every 10 years will renew the COE. The total cost of having and maintaining the car would be roughly around 200k. How many children do you want in the future? Taking care of a child would take up roughly 100k each. How about your own personal expenses, like shopping for clothes, food, entertainment? Many of us are stuck in Singapore. Some of my friends have been watching travel videos on YouTube. How about the expenses if you want to travel in the future? Would this $800,000 be enough for you? Do take note that the numbers can go up or down. That depends on your wants and your needs. I have not started mentioning life after retirement. Well, in actual fact, an income of $2,000 per month is totally insufficient if you were to consider the current standards of our living. Now, the purpose of this video is not to scare you, but to show you if we are considering to retire with $2,000 per month, would this be enough? If no, why not consider another source of income with the power of duplication to create a better tomorrow? I hope through my sharing today, you have a better understanding of your current lifetime income and to plan for a better future. In the next video, I will be sharing on how the power of duplication can create an income that we can retire with. So do stay tuned. If you have missed my video on Do Not Work Alone for 40 Years, do check it out in the description below. Like always, if you have enjoyed my video, do help me destroy the like button below and subscribe if you have not. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.